Before we begin today's broadcast, we would like to take a moment to thank our supporters on patreon.com/howdyfolks, whose support helps make live streams like this possible. If you want to become a patron supporter, head over to patreon.com/howdyfolks today. And now, without further ado, let's begin the show.
Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and welcome to another early morning live stream where we are dropping frames like crazy, apparently. Why? Why? I've not done anything. Everything worked last time. I've literally changed nothing since then. What is wrong? Oh my goodness. Why does this happen? Why must every stream be broken right out the gate? I don't understand. Literally, everything worked fine in the last stream. I think last stream what we had to do was stop it and then restart it, and that made it work. Is that what we're gonna have to do again today? Possibly. Okay, well, What? Why? I do not understand. We're not dropping as many frames. So far, only 4%. But still, we shouldn't be dropping any. I don't understand how you can have the exact same settings between two streams, and one stream works fine, and then the next stream, nothing works at all. I'm not entirely sure if I understand how that works. Maybe we're not destined to play. Hey, Natsunori, welcome to the... Okay. I guess I scaled the settings down enough that it's going to work now. I'm not sure exactly what settings I changed to fix it, but I must have done something, because we're no longer dropping frames. Unfortunately, we can't just simply restart. Well, I guess we could. Yeah, hold on. We can just restart. We can make this perfectly natural. Beluga nonsense. Welcome, welcome. Hold on. Let me show you how we're gonna do this. Watch. Are you ready for the great restart? Howdy there, folks. How are y'all doing? My name is Rees. Welcome to a live stream where everything is working right out the bat, and we've had no technical difficulties whatsoever since the start of the stream. Everything broken? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think everything was broken. The exact same stream settings we used last time should work right now, right? Like, nothing's changed with the setup, nothing's changed with the camera, nothing's changed with the game. Everything should just work exactly the same as it did last time. And that's exactly what's happening. Is everyone in agreement? Everyone in the chat? Natsunori? Beluga nonsense? I think everyone agrees. Brief update, I guess, before we actually get into today's stream. You might remember, if you were here yesterday, that I affixed Reynolds non-stick surface paper to the lights to diffuse them, but they kept falling off. Well, we've now used a higher quality tape as well as staples, so the diffusing is quite premium, actually. It's quite quality, I would think. My eyes are no longer being burned, and I think it looks great. Natsunori, and by the way, it's Rees Llewellyn, just a name change. Okay, so I recognize your avatar, but I didn't recognize your username. But I was like, I know that avatar. I've seen that somewhere. It's nice to have that connection, though. Rees Llewellyn, my name twin. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's hop into it. I don't have a whole lot of time today because I have another engagement in the evening, so I just finished a stream. Hopefully my viewers will come over here. I posted a link in the chat. So you have been raided by Beluga. We're getting a Beluga raid. That's fun. Well, hey, thank you, Beluga Nonsense. That's very kind of you. Let's get started. So where we left off last time was we had just finished planting the bombs in Reactor 5, I believe it is. And then I said, you know what? We need to get out of here. We need to probably finish this chapter. But I have things to do, so we'll have to do this next time. And I figured, you know what, I don't really have enough time today to play a lot. I might have 10:30, probably an hour and a half, but that should be enough to clear out this chapter and get us to the next bit of the game, which I won't spoil in case you haven't played it, but hopefully this is enough time. If I can line Cloud up just right with this and I can press triangle, then yeah, we should be okay. But we might stream again today, like later in the afternoon. Because I don't think I'm going to be busy this afternoon, but we'll have to wait and see.
Component outbound for B8. Copy, B8.
This is a really cool boss fight, by the way. So, just a reminder, to anyone in the chat. We did play through this game when it came out in 2020. That's been 2 years ago in April. We're playing through again on the PS5. I remember bits and pieces. Like, I remember the story and everything, and I remember most of the beats in the game. But I kind of remember them as they happen. Because I'll be honest, it's been 2 years, and I'm growing elderly, and it's hard to remember those things in great detail. But I do remember that this is one where you actually get to sort of customize how you want the boss fight to go by nerfing it in some ways, although I think it does buff it in others. We'll see, though. I don't remember the details. I remember it's a thing, but I don't remember the specifics.
Now let's see what these bastards were up to.
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
We'll see about that.
Could tamper a little with its loadout.
And give ourselves an edge?
There should be a console somewhere.
This the console you talking about?
Wow, he found that real quick, didn't he? That'll be the one, Barrett. Very nicely spotted.
Think you can get it to work?
Needs
Absolutely.
a key card.
Well, let's find it then.
He's just gonna run over there and have it. This the key card you're looking for? Come on, Barrett. Don't fail me now. I genuinely, I'm not sure where to look. Oh. Well, what do you know? That wasn't me being cheeky either. I didn't realize that's where it was. It just happened to run over here.
Now let's check out that console.
So how do we want to customize this boss fight? I don't really remember what the options are, and I'm sure none of you do either. So it might be a bit silly to ask, but...
Minutes, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds bad.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Removing M units from an Airbuster will reduce the number of items it has at its disposal. While this does not directly affect the Airbuster's tactical performance, collecting the discarded items can give your party a much-needed boost in fight. That's not exactly how I remember this. Dispose of an M unit. Yes. Go ahead and get rid of it. I thought we could, like, choose its buffs and weaknesses. Or maybe that's something we do later.
M unit flagged for disposal.
Serves you all right.
So far, so good.
Right. Let's move.
Absolutely. Can we collect whatever the M unit is? Oh, it looks like it's heading out of here, so I guess not. I don't know. The way that it phrased that made me think that possibly we would be getting whatever that buff was. But I guess not. And I'm not really sure what we would do with an M unit.
You think they're watching us?
Just strap it to Tifa's back, I guess.
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Yeah. I'm sure the folks at home have nothing better to do with their time than watch us run around a factory. If they're still watching us, then they know that we are, like, in the process of nerfing their big boss, right?
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
About damn time. Come on. See ya. You got this.
Let's do this.
Wow. That was such perfect precision combat. Unbelievable. We've got this down to a fine art. Now, what direction does the game want me to go in? That way? Okay, we're going to go back this way. This is not the way we came. This is a different door with some loot hidden up here? No. Waste of our time. That's fair. That's totally fair. You can't expect there to be loot everywhere. Gotta go get stuff. I got to do. Have a nice stream. Okay, well, Beluga Nonsense, thanks for tuning in at the start, man. Hey, I hope you have a good one. And, yeah, thanks for your attempted raid. It's very much appreciated. Wait, was that the direction we're supposed to go in? Was I just being dumb? It certainly doesn't look like we can do anything this way. Maybe we're supposed to go up there. Was there like a button to open the door? Are we lost already? Have we started the stream and 5 minutes in everything's broken and also we're lost? There is a control... Yeah, look at that. Okay, wow. These things happen.
Component outbound from B7.
Copy. We've lost contact with B.
That looks like a giant hard drive.
We've got a schedule to keep.
Is that just me? It looks like at the top of a giant hard drive. Like, I don't mean giant in terms of storage capacity, I mean giant in terms of size. Incredible. I wonder how many terabytes that is. Why haven't we just made hard drives bigger, right? Like, we're always trying to squeeze more and more into them. If we really want to increase storage capacity, man, let's just double the size of hard drives. I'm sure there's, like, a practical reason not to do that. Probably, like, energy usage.
There's 2 consoles this time.
Double the sabotage.
Oh, we got another lightning orb. Or lightning materia, I should say. There's probably, like, a heat problem by making them that big. I'm sure there's lots of practical reasons. I'm just throwing out ideas here, okay? That is absolutely a giant hard drive. You cannot tell me otherwise. And it is huge! I'll be looking for a wee bit. Gotta sort some things out for work. Alright, hey, that's fine. Just be lurking, be listening. Be listening to me discuss how that hard drive is the size of Cloud's entire torso. My gosh, that thing. I don't understand what... it looks like only the top portion of it's actually got a disk, so the bottom portion of it is what? Just a bunch of NAND flash to speed it up?
Any cards?
Just the one.
2 choices. And only 1 single-use card. It's up to you, Cloud.
Okay, so we have to figure out what each of these does and figure out what we want to do with it, so let's see.
Console talks about big bomber shells. You acquainted?
We call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Okay.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
I mean, I can't make the call yet until I know what the other one does. Removing the big bombers from an Airbuster will reduce the number of big bomber shells it has at its disposal. Big bomber shells hit your party hard. The fewer shells fired your way, the safer your party will be. Okay, so that's one option. Our other option is going to be whatever the heck is over here.
What does an AI programming core do?
Increases processing power dedicated to motor function computation. Makes it move real quick.
Ooh.
A real quick giant robot, huh? That doesn't sound good.
It doesn't.
We should weigh our options carefully.
Okay, so removing Airbuster's programming core hampers its tactical awareness and reduces the frequency at which it fires its finger beams, an attack that stuns target. That sounds annoying. I think we could probably dodge out of the way of big explosive attacks and heal, right? So I figure, like, what we need to do is get rid of the programming core so it doesn't... We want a dumb robot. We want a big dumb robot that shoots bombs, but hopefully not at us because it's too dumb. So we're going to just drain its brains out of it if we can.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
And I guess we were right. It was a giant hard drive, right? Like,
So where did we send the
or
discarded
does that make
stuff?
sense?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think these defective shells and programming cores might be valuable enough to warrant a little detour?
Maybe.
I say we grab them.
If we get that far.
It's an idea for sure, and we might just follow through on it. But I suppose that it makes sense for it to be giant hard drives. Hear me out on this. The hard drives aren't the processing, right? Because the processing's done on whatever CPU or GPU this thing has. So it's just the data it needs. It's like instead of connecting to the cloud... Oh.
Everything Shinra has told you is a goddamn lie. Mako is the lifeblood of our planet. Those greedy bastards are bleeding it dry. Y'all gotta rise up.
Barrett, who are you talking to?
The people put me on TV. I'm gonna drop some truth.
1,000 Gil says they cut the sound.
What a shame. Maybe instead of connecting to like a broader network, and that's how it does all of its processing, like instead of connecting to the cloud, it's got all of its tech inside of these like hard drives physically attached to it. So it still has the processing power. It just lacks the data to do it. I'm trying to justify why diverting a giant hard drive would make it less intelligent, and that's my excuse. It's just part of the AI is stored on those hard drives. What are these guys' deal? They're weak to fire? Are they actually? I feel like we've tried that before and it's not had much of an effect on them. Okay, I take it back. You know what, this time, in this one instance, yeah, it's been kind of effective.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. How'd you like that? Hurry up. Ain't got nothing on me.
Well, now we know that, yes, actually, if you use your assess and you find out an enemy's weakness, that is actually their weakness. What have we here? A new security card. Did we need that, or did I just find, like, a secret hidden object that's going to help us later in the game? Should we check the map real quick? I think we're just going up a series of circular staircases. There is, at one point, we can divert our way to wherever this stuff is being redirected. I don't remember if we can steal it or do anything useful with it, or if it benefits us in any way. We might just be able to take it and, like, sell it at some point. I don't remember. This is me spitballing things that I honestly have no memory of.
Engineering, this is B6. Contact! Enemy contact!
We can't afford any more delays. Keep those components coming. Do whatever it takes.
Solid copy. B6 will hold the line.
Well, he just literally ran right out of the way of that. It's a bit silly that Cloud can't, like, redirect that attack. Natsunori says, yeah, I'd say the AI combat algorithms are stored in the drives, and the main index program is on a different drive. Well, there you go, see? We've made sense of it. You're welcome, by the way, Square Enix. We've made sense of there being giant hard drives that make the AI less intelligent.
And this time we've got 3 choices.
Oh, no.
Take your pick.
So I guess one is probably an M drive. This looks like a hard drive, right? So this is going to be... Does it even say on it? AI programming cores. Wait, it says AI programming cores. Okay, hear me out. I've got a new theory. Natsunori. Look at the size of that hard drive, right? The disk is right at the top, and then there's a bunch of blank space on the bottom. I have a new theory that there is actually processing in the hard drive, right? Because if you ever look at an actual hard drive, it is like that. Yes, the disk takes up a small portion of it. But these are massive. So there's enough room in there to fit additional AI cores. So actually, the drive only holds data for those additional AI cores. They're independent. It does all its own independent thinking. That's the new theory. So there's a bunch of AI cores in there, as well as its own dedicated spinning disk storage. Now, why they don't have, like, NAND flash is beyond me. I couldn't tell you. I'm sure there's a reason for it. What have we got here? Big bomber shells, if you wanted to get rid of some of those. Get out of the way. I'm still not sure why we want to get rid of M units. Those didn't make sense to me necessarily. Alright, so we've made it a little bit dumber. So we can now either take away its ability to do big explosions, or we can make it even more dumb. I kind of like the meme of fighting a big, very dumb robot that just has a bunch of bombs.
What are you thinking, Cloud?
I'm thinking I'm going to regret this decision, Tifa, but we're going to do it. We're going to get so owned by this thing. We haven't died yet. That's going to be when we die, is when we go to fight this thing, and it just bombs the living heck out of us.
Programming core flag.
Maybe if we get one more, we should take care of one of its big bombs. I don't know if it's like literally it's got 3 big bombs and we get rid of all 3 of them, it can't do it anymore, or if it's like... I don't... We'll find out. Would it just be NAND flash? Though, because cooling go burr? I mean, you would think so. I don't know. We have to remember this isn't Earth here. You know, it's like this different alternate reality of a world where, you know, maybe things are different here. Maybe NAND flash was never invented. Maybe everything runs off of Maybe hard drives are a new invention. Maybe they just moved away from big spinning reel-to-reel tape, right? Like maybe that was the main form of storage from, up until last week.
More in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
Yes, say yes, do it.
Dance.
I'm trying to remember now if he does, though. What kind of dancing would Cloud... I imagine Cloud would be an awkward slow dancer. You know, he'd just kind of like, okay, now put your hand on my waist. He'd go, what? He wouldn't understand. He wouldn't know what to do. Because he's a bit of a... He's a bit of a weird lad. We obtained a pair of Sonic Strikers. I think that's for Tifa. Can she throw those on? Let's see. Oh, that's Cloud. Gatling gun, leather gloves, Sonic Strikers. They are objectively worse in every way than the wait, what did we get? Metal? What did we get all these things? So we got leather gloves. Oh, these haven't been buffed yet, though. Okay, it's time for Tifa to get something new. So, right now, what materia does she have? I don't even remember. What do you have? Revival, HP up, chakra, and auto cure. We want to leave auto cure on her. I'll tell you what. What are our proficiencies we need to get with these? Evade, then unleash a charging attack. Moderately increases stagger. Used in conjunction with basic attacks to more effectively pressure enemies. We'll go with this one. We're going to have to reslot the materia from the previous weapon. And it looks like it gave her the chakra, the HP up, and the auto cure. That's fine, yeah. We'll keep those on her. That'll be okay. She's actually leveled up the HP up a little bit. Okay, now we have to go through. And Barrett, you didn't get any new weaponry lately. Oh, you do have a light machine gun now. When are all these people getting these additional weapons that I'm not aware of? Cloud, we didn't get a new sword, did we? No, okay, I guess I would be made aware of that. Okay, well, we should have proficiency with this one. So, Lifesaver. Take damage intended for other party members. That could be useful. We might want to go ahead and start leveling these things up. Yeah, just go ahead and reslot materia. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now we're going to go through and upgrade these real quick. AMD are suddenly very happy that cooling in Final Fantasy universe isn't that important. Apparently I'm working tonight, so I'll see you when you stream this afternoon. I will see you then, Natsunori. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, like I said, I should be streaming again this afternoon, hopefully, and it ought to be a very good time. So let's see what we got here. Barrett. Tifa. I guess we'll start with Barrett's light machine gun. So the reason it shows that it's weaker than his other gun is because his other gun has been heavily buffed and this new one has not. So how are we going to buff this thing? Increased defense? Absolutely. He's sort of a tanky character. Increases max HP, please. He's sort of a tanky character. An additional materia slot? I don't think we need that right now. Debuff resistance, attack damage boost, physical damage reduction. But okay. And then what have we got over here? Magic attack increase, more defense, yes, again. Make him a big, strong tank man. More HP, yes, please. Big, strong tank man. These are the things we're going for. And then now is probably the time to boost attack power. Let's do something a little bit different, and let's give him... No, actually, let's not. Let's just give him a magic power boost. Excellent. All right. So he should be boosted now to a point where if we wanted to trade out his guns, that one would probably actually be better at this point. All right. Metal Knuckles. If it has the ability to unlock an additional slot and we can give her back her revive, we'll probably do that. And in fact, we should probably check for that before we do anything. Okay, so it's just speed and attack boosts. Okay. Bunch of attack boosts. Have a good stream. Keep up the amazing content. It's nice to see you streaming again. Hey, Natsunori, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. It's nice to talk to you again. Thank you for letting me know who you are. All right. So we can get back that one materia we lost out on. And now we can start getting things like big buffs. So attack powers, out the wazoo, more speed, more better. It says +4, but I don't know what that's relative to. So I don't know what it's +4 of, you know what I mean? So these are all 6, and these are all 8. Okay, so we'll go back here and we'll grab attack damage +5% boost and an aerial attack damage boost. Both of those sound like they could be very useful. We really need to, like, boost her HP, though, if we can. Attack power, magic power, speed. Attack power. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to make her really good at attack, and the fact that she is very squishy is just going to be something that we have to deal with. Now we should be able to go back and equip her materia back to her. She had the... was it Revive, I think? Where is it? Oh, it's right up here at the top. Revival materia. Allows you to use the revival spell. Yeah, go ahead and put that back on her. And now what we're working towards with her is we want to unlock that proficiency for Overpower, and then on Barrett we want to unlock proficiency for Take Damage intended for other. Once we hit those to 100%, we're going to switch Tifa back over. We'll probably switch Barrett back over too, because I like his other ability. And oh, wait, no, he still has it. That's right, because he had 100% proficiency. When you get to 100% proficiency, you get to keep whatever that weapon's, like, buff or whatever it is, no matter what weapon you're using. Which is why we're switching them around. Get all the buffs. Do everything in combat.
Copy.
We're back. Absolutely we are.
Give it up.
this guy just healed himself. Have we seen one of them do that before? I don't think we've seen that before. Okay, well, good job, gang.
Pushovers. Come on, y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
Alright, so this time we can get rid of a AI programming hard drive. We can get rid of a AI... That's the same thing. That is literally the exact same thing. There's 4 consoles. 2 of them are the same. If we had 2 keycards, it would be different. But we don't. This one is getting rid of an M unit. Oh, there's another keycard. Okay. And then this one is going to be getting rid of a big bomber shell. Alright, let's just make it big and dumb. We've started this meme. We're going to go through with it. We're going to get rid of all the AI programming cores.
Should we discard this or
Yes. Yes, we should. We're going to get rid of the AI programming core. We're going to regret this so much. It's going to be this giant, dumb, lumbering, just powerhouse. We've had all the ability so far to, like, weaken it and slow it down, and we've just chosen not to consistently. Also, I have 3 key cards.
Like that.
Now I'm down to 2. I guess that one I found in the basement. So presumably we could use it if we wanted to
AI
get rid of.
programming cores help it move faster, right? Divert it or not.
Absolutely, yes. Do I need to hold on to this other key card I'm carrying around? I wonder. Okay, it's big. It's slow. It's dumb. It's got a lot of weapons.
I was thinking the same thing.
Were you, Tifa? Were you really? So it's not going to let me use that other special keycard we have. What do the M units do? I know we got rid of one earlier, but...
M unit, right?
Yeah, but what does it do?
This is our chance to really stick it to Shinra. We should think it through before we make a decision.
Are these things that... Oh, I think that these are just things that we can collect later, but it doesn't actually affect its ability in combat. I don't know what benefit they have for us, though.
Bomber shells. We should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what, I don't really know what the benefit of having all these M units is.
The more M units it's got, the tougher it'll be, right? We can do something about that, if you want.
In what way is it going to be tougher? Why not? Listen, we're going to let it have all the big bombshells. What's the worst that could happen? We're all going to die.
Flagged for disposal.
This is a terrible decision and we're all going to die. I'm going to regret this so much.
Just imagine in their faces when they find out.
This is Mistake City.
All that we can, at least.
It's all good. The stage is set. All that's left is to hijack Heidegger's show.
Yeah, I suppose so, Barrett. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. I'm thinking we're going to go into combat with this thing. We're going to get just, like, immediately owned.
Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit that switch.
Right.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Hi there, you. What are you? An elite shock trooper, weak to fire? Heard that before. Barrett is almost dead? Wait, why is Barrett almost dead? Wait, has Barrett been almost dead for a long time, or is this a new development? I've not been paying enough attention, apparently. Don't die, Barrett. Stay alive. I can't use fire anymore because I had to, like, hear Barrett. Tifa's not doing too well. Cloud's not doing too well, actually. Cloud, roll out of there, buddy. Roll out of there. Hopefully we're going to get a rest before we have to go fight this creature, because we're using up a lot of MP. Tifa, you can cure yourself if you do chakra. And then Barrett, now might be a good time for you to try out. What does Lifesaver take damage did for other party members? His health is doing pretty good. Yeah, do that. Okay, let's see just how weak these guys are to fire. Pretty weak, actually, as it happens. Extremely weak. Alright, at the risk of literally all my MP, knocked him out. Okay, everyone. Well, let's be careful and let's not die before we get to the big fight. Let's see. What do? We hold down... Oh, gosh, the wrong one. I held down the wrong one. Hold down L1, I think it was. Go back. Cloud. We're going to use the cheaper potions because I have a bunch of them. And there's no reason not to. And if we need to, we can go buy like a bunch more. And we're not going to waste any MP doing this. Again, there might be a spot up ahead where we can rest. And it's going to make that seem dumb, like a dumb decision. But until I see that spot where we can rest, I'm not just going to assume that it exists. Is this where we came from? Wait a minute, gang. Wait just a hot minute. I think we need to be going down connecting passageway. I think we just came from this room. Right? Somehow we got turned around. We gotta go back. Let's go back. Yeah, we ran out this hallway. We turned around. We fought these guys here. Now we're going this way up the staircase. Although we are getting further away from where the game seems to want me to go. Based on the exclamation mark and the arrow. Maybe the game didn't know what it wants. That's always a possibility. Maybe the game doesn't have enough AI cores. It has no clue what's going on. Oh. Oh. Wow, we haven't actually made it that far. There's the reactor, so we've just been zigzagging back and forth up here.
Can't say we didn't prepare. Now we just gotta get it done.
Absolutely. I thought that we could detour and collect that stuff that we diverted, though. What is this? Mako reactor control room. Armory. Maybe it's over here that I'm thinking of. We're not going to worry about it for now. Let's just press forward. Because I don't see any other diverging paths just yet. I'm pretty sure we can, though. And that's what we want to do. When we have a limited amount of time to stream, we want to go do side quests and additional activities that are unnecessary.
Status report.
We're short on AI cores, but tracking down replacements.
Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
Alright, let's not die in a fight with some basic riot troopers, if we can avoid that. That would be an embarrassment. Imagine if our first death was to riot troopers. I don't think I could handle that. We're gonna die. We're not gonna get through this entire game without dying. I hope that you folks, you know... I never wanted to be misleading to anyone. It's cool that we haven't died yet, but it's going to happen. I lack the ability to finish this game without dying to at least something. And the sooner it happens, the better. Because the sooner it happens, the sooner it's just not a thing we're going to have to worry about. But as of right now, it's a thing I'm worried about.
Shit, we too late.
Duh. Whoa! I think we have grenades in our inventory as well that we've never used.
Looks like a performance assessment, don't you think? Reduced response time. Should work in our favor.
For real though, we need to talk victory poses. Something coordinated for the live on camera finish. Could blow up big, start a new trend.
Veto.
Huh?
Maybe we should have gone for a more balanced approach. Gotten rid of some of the big bomber shells, some of the AI cores, some of the M units.
No way we're getting back up that pipe.
Keep looking.
I hear it, but I don't know what it means. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh! It's like one of the big guns, but this time with saw blades on its hand. It's Buzzsaw Louie! That's a VeggieTales reference that no one's gonna get.
I got your number.
Delivering a certain amount of damage or destroying an arm knocks it down, making it more susceptible to staggering. It is weak to thunder. Who has thunder? We all know who has thunder. Barrett does. I don't think anyone else did. I know I bought a bunch of them, and my thing was like, oh, if we ever fight an enemy that's particularly weak to it, what we'll do is we'll equip everyone with it. But that doesn't really work when you are in the middle of combat and you realize it. You kind of need to know beforehand. It's the only way for that to be useful. Okay, Barrett, give me... Oh, you can do Thunder... Oh! Do that, if you would, on right blade. Hot dog. That's not what I meant to do. Nice work, team. I thought that was going to be way more difficult. That's just like a little primer, though. That's just the machine getting us to waste our efforts before we fight its dad. How did you get up there? How did you manage that? No. You just jumped it, naturally. Covered MP with a Mako shard. Nice. I don't think I've noticed that happening before. I've noticed that after certain fights we'll have more Mako than we did, you know, going into them. Or after a fight, we'll have more going into the next one. But I've never actually paid attention to what comes up when we break those things. That's good to know that we can, within the environment, get some Mako back. Or get some MP back from Mako, I should say. The level of confidence in the team is not reassuring, because a lot of that confidence is being placed in my abilities, and I don't have any. I'm bad at video games. Much like a regular live stream viewer, I'm bad at games. That is sort of my entire mantra. Did we miss? No, we didn't. We're going to keep carrying forward. We're going to assume that we haven't missed the little storeroom we can go to.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home. All of us. No exceptions.
Right. We don't want to disappoint Marlene. That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
You better give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
That was a joke. I think Cloud just did a funny bit. That's cute. You little funny boy. Okay. Yeah. I think we can divert our attention to another direction here now. Maybe I'm still wrong. I don't know.
What? Open it already.
It's locked down.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why
I think this is it.
everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Yeah, there we go.
Do you think
I'm not
the
crazy.
components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault. Woo, I like the sound of that.
Oh, it's this!
How do we do this?
This devilry!
Simple, really. We move the levers at the same time.
Got these ones.
I remember this being impossible.
Which just leaves right, soldier boy.
I remember this being the hardest thing ever. Oh, we're gonna be here for like the rest of the stream. Locks can be disabled by simultaneously operating lower levels located on security panels. Barrett and Cloud's levels are operated by using L and R respectively. Tifa signals push L and R in the direction shown on the display. Wait, what? Operated by using L and R respectively. Tifa's push L and R in the direction. Okay, maybe, I think.
Is currently in effect.
So we need to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Okay. Pay attention, you two.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I did them both at the same time! I told Zero I knew this was impossible!
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
Gotcha.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
Go team.
What y'all got tucked away in that vault, huh?
Do we have to do it again for the vault?
This would be the treasure vault?
That's right.
What's the catch?
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
We gotta do it again,
Different
don't
from
we?
the other one?
Same deal. But we gotta do it several times.
No.
Tightwads. But hearing that just makes me want to rob him more.
Yeah, let's stick it to him.
It's kind of sticky something on my controller. Alright, let's get ready for failure. Let's get ready for being here for the next half hour.
Security lockdown is currently in effect.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Oh, fine. After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security disengaged.
That was great, you guys.
That was pretty straightforward.
Let's keep it up. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security.
Okay, so far so good.
Wow. Think we've got this?
Hell yeah, bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to Shinra.
Halfway there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security disengaged.
No way!
If we fail, do we have to start over? Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that the misery that's
Okay,
coming to mind?
final round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
No, I messed up. I knew I did too.
Still getting warmed up.
Ah!
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
I went too soon. I got nervous. Oh, okay. Well, that was easier than I remember it being, at least.
Accessible.
Take that, Shinra. Making us jump through hoops to steal your shit.
Didn't take as long as I expected. Good work, guys.
Thank you,
Likewise.
Tiff.
You made it easy.
I put my heart and soul into those countdowns.
We got a trophy for it as well. What is the trophy? Bypass the Delta level security lock in the Mako Reactor 5. Okay. Not bad. You seem to get a lot of the, oh. Is this all it is? We obtained a magic up materia. Oh, there's more. Oh, thank goodness there's more. Bring me the goods. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a great materia to have. It just...
Score. It's just like Khan said.
They say a job well done is on reward. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
I agree. But to what end? How does that benefit us? We obtain an AI programming core. What can we do with that? What are we going to do? I have no idea what we're going to do with an AI programming core. Can we sell it later? 2 bottles of ether, that's actually useful. That is handy. Another AI programming core. Another AI programming core. 2 tufts of Phoenix down. Okay. I mean, what do we do? I don't understand what to do with AI programming cores. Maybe we made a mistake and we should have gotten other things. Maybe we should have sent all the big bombs down here. I don't know what that would have given us. Maybe it would have given us big bombs. That might have been more handy. Oh, there's a rest area up ahead. I guess this is it then. Oh, they got music. Bombing mission. I mean, that is what we're on. We are on a bombing mission, I guess. And then there's a big sell on Mega Potions and Ether and Phoenix Down. And then could I potentially interest you in some AI programming cores? I don't know where they're at. I don't... Oh, there they are. They're worth 500 each. Can be sold for large profit? I don't know about that. I'm not sure if 2 grand's a large profit. I'm gonna hold on to them for now. I don't know. Maybe we'll find like someone who will pay more for them. You don't want to just drop them off at the first vending machine you find, and then later on, you know, you're in another district and they're in desperate need, and they'll pay anything for some AI programming cores. And then we've sold them all to this stinking vending machine and then we'll just regret that decision for the rest of our lives. No one wants to do that. So we're going to go ahead and do a save here. Here's my theory, right? If we die, if I close the game completely and just reload this save, then it's like we never actually died. You know? We need to get over this. I think we just need to die. We need to let the Airbuster kill us so that we will be over this idea of like, ooh, we haven't died yet. Because it's very stressful. I'm feeling far more nervous than I would be going into this boss fight otherwise. Because if I was just going into this boss fight having died like a dozen times already, I wouldn't even be thinking twice about it. I'd just be like, lol, let's go fight the Airbuster.
Huh?
My stomach's churning because I haven't had anything to eat today. The only sustenance I've put in my body is water.
The eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
X, soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long. Accelerated cellular degradation being the most common cause of death by far. This is classified, of course, but every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone? Ah!
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without end.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then. Let's talk about
Wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet.
But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say. But for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful Sewerets. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
Wutai! The hell we are!
You still don't understand your role in this.
What are they doing?
Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sell great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose.
God damn it!
Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Using us to start a war.
The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Wutai against Midgard. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like the life. But I failed to hold you.
Cloud! Get your head in the game!
Gotta get your head in the
Counting on
game.
you, man.
And here we go, everyone.
What'd it do to you?
Big boy means business.
Oh, let's go.
So while Cloud is incapacitated, gotta figure this out. Okay, Tifa, do Unbridled Strength.
It's on you.
Oh gosh, Cloud, get up, buddy. Come on, man. I need you to stand and run assess on this big guy and see what his weaknesses are. Okay, weak to electricity. Lightning attacks rapidly fill its stagger gauge. Alright then, that's what we're gonna have to do. Barret? Thundara the Airbuster. Did he do it? Did he actually get one off? I can't tell. You're actually doing okay. Using conjunction with basic attacks to more effectively pressure enemies. Yeah, do that. Cloud. Don't waste MP. Take a high potion.
Right.
So early in the fight right now that I can't really say how we're doing. Roll or something. Do something. So far, we seem to be taking most of the hits, so I think that's preferable.
All good.
We should have equipped everyone with Thunder before we started the fight. I didn't think about it. I wasn't sure if that was going to be its weakness. I realize now it's a giant electrical creature. Of course that's going to be its weakness. Uh-oh. Oh gosh, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Run, 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 run.
Damn, that thing's powerful.
That was too close.
We need to come up with a plan.
I think you all should come over here and hide with me. I don't understand what you're doing over there. Get out of the way of it. Get out of the way of it.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of them first.
It just launched its arms at us. What the heck?
Come on! Need my help, do you? Think I'll die here?
Oh gosh, Cloud's about to die. Cloud is about to die. Don't die, Cloud!
My turn.
We do have a summon coming up. Okay, Barret is now about to die. I think we did better fighting the actual main bad guy than we did just fighting his arm. Okay, I do have my limit break. Okay, let's summon first. We'll get Ifrit in here. I think he'll be better off than a Chocobro. Oh, I don't know, maybe the Chocobro would have been helpful. What am I? What? I'm frozen right now, of all times. Fine, whatever.
You're up.
Hang back.
Cross slash time.
It's on now.
Call forth fires from below to consume an enemy. Okay. We're gonna need to... Actually, Barret can do that.
Brace yourself.
Oh, this darn thing is pressured. Yes! Oh.
Behold the full potential of the Airbuster.
Okay, so it can fly. It's not that impressive. Lots of things can fly. Birds can fly. I don't see us being terrified of birds.
Time to carry out your executions.
Damn, all those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right? Want some more?
Okay, do we have something? I mean, I know that we do. Can we have it do Radiant Plume and then also it's final? I think we can. I don't know if it's going to actually hurt it from that distance, though, but it's worth trying, I guess.
Now! See you soon.
Thank you for your contribution to our fight, Ifrit. Okay, hold on. Tifa, or actually Cloud. Turbo Ether fully restores MP. And this only restores 20? Give that to Barret.
Here.
Dive kick that, and then Barret. Gotta wait for that to actually kick in. Okay, Barret. Thundara. Do it.
Watch yourself. Bring it on.
It's a delicate balancing act we've got going here.
Stay strong. Bring it.
It's coming.
Oh, shoot. No, we're not looking good at all. That was a mistake.
All right. Watch and learn. Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah. Light him up.
Here we go. Want some more?
I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to defeat this thing. I don't think we're going to die. I think we're going to win.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
My dearest Avalanche, my apologies, but it is time that we part ways. This footage will prove invaluable in raising the morale of our sister rank and file.
We almost got this. Come on, guys.
Looks like he's about to do something terrible, though. Oh, yeah, that's a big bomb. That's a big explosion that almost killed Barret. Okay, let's not do that again. Tifa is actually doing fine. Not gonna worry about that. Oh my gosh. Well.
We don't have long to get clear.
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it
What a
through
trip.
Just a couple of scraped knees back then. Back then? What do you say? We doing this? Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything. Why not? Good. Easy does it. Slow. And steady. Yeah. Hey, who are you? Who are you?
I am your everything.
Hello in there.
Oh, Cloud. There's still so much to be done.
Maybe you're not okay. Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
You're...
Aerith. It's Aerith. And you are?
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh, the flower girl. And this is...
An old church in the Sector 5 slums. You came crashing through the roof without so much as a look out below. Fell right into my flower bed. Lucky for you. Like, really.
Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it. They're a lot tougher than they look. This place, it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
You and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good for anything at all.
Bet you just don't know how to use it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
And with that, folks, I think this is the perfect spot to end today's, well, this morning's stream. Like I said, it's stream again. About an hour is how long I figured it would take for us to reach this point. We still haven't died, somehow. We're still alive. And we're going to start up next time with our good friend Aerith. Until then, thank you folks for tuning in. God bless each and every one of you. Thanks for chatting with me and joining me this morning. And I will see you later. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for joining us during this live stream. If you enjoyed it, please share it with a friend or loved one. They'll enjoy it as well, and thank you are really cool for watching it. Also, big thanks to our patron supporters. Check out the link in the description or head to patreon.com/howdyfolks to find out how you can become a patron or executive producer. Until next time, thank you folks for watching, God bless you, and we'll see you later.